Oh, well, you can argue he is the greatest welterweight champion in UFC history, even if he does not make the walk as such here tonight. The Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman, chasing further greatness under the lights tonight.
Just chasing greatness. He's done that time and time again. And this guy's profile continues to evolve from becoming the welterweight champion of the world to passing George St. Pierre in the welterweight rankings to being a star in movies with speaking roles.
Yeah. The
guy is doing everything. But ultimately, in order to do all that, he's got to win. He's got to win tonight, and he has won on many occasions. How does he bounce back from that loss to Leon Edwards? It's time to find out.
You're exactly right, and in the aftermath of that Edwards result at UFC 278, he seemed to handle things pretty well, but obviously that clock is about to start, and all eyes are going to be on the former champ, Kamaru Usman. Kamaru Usman, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. All right, so here he is, DC, the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, former two-division UFC champion Conor McGregor, and a lot of people thought maybe he wouldn't come back to the proving ground. He's got a lot to prove when it comes to his MMA legacy, and as such, McGregor returns to the octagon here tonight.
When you talk about Conor McGregor, you're talking about a star that transcends mixed martial arts. We've seen a lot of people come and go, but no one has ever reached the level of Conor McGregor. And you think he's just a talker. No, there is a ton of substance to everything that he does. From the moment he stepped into the octagon, he said what he was going to do, and he eventually did it. From knocking guys out left and right to becoming a two-division champion, knocked out Jose Aldo, knocked out Eddie Alvarez. There's just too much to say about the Notorious.
And I'm glad you put it that way, because he is this larger-than-life character, and I think at times people lose sight of just how skilled a martial artist this is. Elite striker, tremendous distance management. Few move better on the feet than Conor McGregor, and he'll look to put those striking skills to good use yet again tonight as Conor McGregor returns here. Conor McGregor. We are set for a main event of the evening. All right, now let's get to our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, the Notorious Conor McGregor!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so the moment has arrived for this capacity crowd and fight fans around the world. Yes, it shall be done. Kamaru Usman and Conor McGregor. If you know Conor, he's not phased.
Conor is not afraid of anything. He is a psycho. Why not be a psycho when you possess those types of abilities? Conor McGregor's left hand is as fast and as damaging as any single strike we have seen in UFC history. But can he land it against the bigger Kamaru Usman? Or is Usman going to use his wrestling to ground Conor? Man, so many questions, and I cannot wait for them to be answered. There it is, now he's going to mount. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, he's got his back. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. That was nice.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, feet on the hips here.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike to the mouth.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Nice shot there by the champ.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Takedown defense holds up. Nice short uppercut in the clinch by McGregor. Under a minute now to go. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Excellent ground and pound there by Kamaru Usman.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Round 2 is next.
That's what I'm talking about right there. He can't handle your striking. Just keep moving to your left. Just stay away from his power and just keep moving.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, here we go with our second round now. Conor McGregor and that man, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. The previous round figures to be a tough act to follow. Just a great balance and job of patience, accuracy, and aggressiveness.
You watch him, and you see the relaxation in his approach. Everything is flowing. The shoulders are popping, the feints come off, the jab, the right hands, everything just seemed to be clicking. He was in the zone. Sometimes basketball players say they're throwing the basketball into a garbage can.
Right.
In the first round, it looked like he was in his zone.
DC can't throw the ball in the ocean.
I can't throw the ball into the ocean.
Got a pretty good 15.
I got a good jump shot, man. Come on.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
It's work. I'll stand it up. Work.
Oh.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Usman. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Under a minute to go now in round 2. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be.
It's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
All right, listen. You did pretty good that round, but I need you to keep space now, okay? Do not be content to fight when he's grabbing you. I need you to avoid...
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5. So here we are as our next round gets underway. I would have tapped in that previous round, by the way. I would have tapped out.
It was so tight. I cannot believe that he got out of that submission attempt. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, McGregor's now dealing with a cheek cut. Huge strike lands there, DC. That is it! Kamaru Usman!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, we take a look back at the replay, and not every day you see a fight end due to a body kick like that.
That was a massive body kick, snuck it right under the elbow. Once it landed, you knew the fight was about to be finished.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 44 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout and